Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K. Some great news for those of you who purchased 007 First Light, and for those of you who are still playing the game. If you are wondering, well, is there any replay value with a 007 First Light? Let me just say this. Even without this year one content that will be released throughout this year, by the end of this year. I also said I believe that even without all of this extra content, 007 First Light still has a replay value because the way the levels are set and designed, there's so many different approaches you can take on how you can tackle the mission, how you can replay the mission. You can try various different tactics, just like on a Hitman Absolution. But they're not stopping just there with the campaign. They're also promising that they will continue with a sequel and many other sequels in the future, and that this is just the beginning. Amazon Gaming Studios and MGM Studios are committed, along with the IO Interactive. They're committed. They're giving their commitment in the next, uh, you know, how many years? In the next how many years? Maybe in the next decade, they're going to dedicate uh, this new franchise on a video game. And it's a new franchise in terms of James Bond being given a birth on a video game. Like this has never happened. Previous James Bonds were spin offs, licensed movie spin offs. It's a movie license spin off. So that's all it is. It's just easy, quick cash grab, right? Although GoldenEye was really great, but this is like the very first time that all of the original characters, a new James Bond, all given a birth to this video game platform. So anyway, let's watch this and let's see what they have.
Hi, I'm Dominic Vega from IO Interactive, and I'm very excited to share with you our upcoming plans for 007 First Light. The action doesn't stop with launch, as future TAC-SIM updates are planned to bring new gameplay and challenges into the mix. Go back to Kensington in the workshop, where your wits and resourcefulness will be put to the test, and a surprise awaits you on the mountain slopes of Slovakia.
Nice. Nice.
Players will also return to Mauritania in a less dangerous black market. Then pack your sunglasses and head to the Pearl, Vietnam's luxury resort, where a new enemy is taken over. Will you be smart to eliminate the threat in time? We will then continue the story
of
a whole new mission for Bond in the field. MI6 and Bavma have made an alliance after the events in Mauritania. Now Bavma will need MI6's help with a sensitive issue and asks for Bond personally. Q will also be working on an exciting new gadget, the G2 glasses, opening for new gameplay opportunities and creative freedom. You can also expect to take your favorite vehicles for a spin again to face new challenges. 007 First Light will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We're looking forward to seeing Nintendo players earn the number. In the coming year, players can expect Tactical Simulation to bring new, regular content, including gadget upgrades, new weapons, challenges, cosmetics, and more. At IO Interactive, launch is just the beginning, and we can't wait for you to discover everything we still have in the works.
Whatever his endgame is, we won't see it coming.
What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Um, I'm happy. I'm happy to see that 007 First Light will continue on. So you see, a lot of people have been saying that there won't be a sequel. This is why you have to be careful what you read on the internet, unless it's verified. I always tell people, don't read too much what the internet says unless it's verified. And here we are. I'm so happy to hear that 007 First Light is doing great. The game is already selling great. They already sold a lot of copies on the PlayStation and the PC and the Xbox. And soon enough, there will be a Nintendo Switch 2 version. I said this game, even without all of this extra content that it's coming, I still think this game is worth $70. I still believe that there's a replay value. Why? Because the way the levels are structured, they're structured like in Hitman Absolution. So there's always a different approach you can take on how you can tackle the mission in Vietnam, the mission in Slovakia, and other places, right? So you always have different approaches and different ways on how you can um, take on the mission. And on top of that, now you have all this extra content on top of that as well. And there will be more being added. So this justifies, in my opinion, this answers the question to those of you who are still on the fence. Should you purchase this game? I think this right here already justifies $70, in my opinion. So if you're wondering, should I purchase this game? Should I not? Just the story campaign alone, it's worth $70. Just the fact on how you can replay these levels like in Hitman Absolution, it's worth the price of the admission. And on top of that, now you have all this extra content being added. So absolutely, $70, take my money. People say, well, when am I going to buy it? Once I'm able to, I will. I will buy it on the Xbox PC app. The reason I will buy it on the Xbox PC app is because on the Xbox ecosystem, I have a variety of choices where I can play it. Not only can I play it on a PC with the ultra wide, right, with the advanced path ray tracing and all that, in much better detail, but at the same time, I can also play it on the cloud at 1440p anywhere on the cloud. Even on my MetaQuest 3, I can put on my headset, I can play it. And I can also play it on my Asus ROG Li and Xbox Series X, right? I can also play it on my Xbox Series X, which I'm planning on buying an Xbox Series X, used Xbox Series X in the future. Not the brand new, but a used one for like, 500, $500, So yeah, this is great news. I'm very happy for this. Like I said, these missions, especially the mission with Bauma. I'm so happy to hear that Bauma will be helping out the MI6. And but you probably ask, well, why is Bauma helping out MI6? Because remember, Greenway helped him out and told him about where his sister whereabouts are. His sister called Harmony, right? Um, so that's why he's helping the MI6 as well. So for a 007 to have resources from MI6 and now resources from Bauma, he'll be able to tackle any kind of espionage challenge that's out there, you know. So this is great. All of this is great. Uh, like I said, I can't wait to play it. Also, they added a new new enemy villain in Vietnam mission. In Vietnam mission right here, so that's pretty cool. Um, I'm happy for that. And we got the new pair of glasses that we'll be able to use. And these new glasses are part of the Q new lineup of gadgets and cameras and phones. Listen, just like Hitman Absolution, there's a huge replay value. I cannot tell you how many times I have replayed Hitman Absolution, especially on the PlayStation VR, original PlayStation VR. How many times I have replayed the missions, and there's so many different ways you can replay Hitman. So this adds a huge value of replayability. If you're wondering, I think this right here justifies it. And then you got Nintendo Switch 2 version coming out, which I will also purchase in the future. When it comes out, and I will certainly play it. To be able to play it on my Nintendo Switch 2 and lay on my bed and play it, yo, amazing. Like I said, this is all great. Very happy to see all of this, and there's also a new game mode, new game plus campaign. Um, this is Selena. Selena. She's a scientist with a Q, or a technician scientist, something like that. I think her name is Selena. So look, this is great. Also, path tracing is coming with a GeForce, with the NVIDIA GPUs. New challenges and upgrades. Bauma will return the G2 glasses, Nintendo Switch 2 version, and also the fact that this is just the beginning. We'll see a sequel, and sequel will be even bigger and better, and then will be. I'm sure after sequel there'll be another one, number three, and if the number three it's even more successful, I'm sure there will be a number four, and after number four, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll just leave it at number four. But all of this will take at least like 10 years. So by 2035, I don't know. Uh, that's a nice run for 10 years, right? Plus, I'm going to be older. I'm going to be almost 60, right? 2035, I'll be. Let me see, like 57. Jesus Christ, I'll be 57 by 2035. 57. Damn, man. Almost 60. I don't even want to think about it. A 60-year-old gamer. I know it really kind of makes me depressed. Like, I'm already starting to feel it, man. Like, things are slowing down, right? But anyway, what it's not slowing down is the video games. They're here, and man, we have so many games coming out. But anyway, I don't want to spend too much time talking about video games other than just this right here. 007 First Light. I still have episode uh, 27, 28, and 29 to finish. I need to watch the MK Ice and Fire and finish the video commentary walkthrough. I'll probably do that on Monday, Tuesday, and I think probably by Wednesday I'll be done episode 29. And hopefully I'll be able to purchase this game. And then I can play it and stream it for you guys, and then you can see me play it in real time, and then have my real time reaction and right my real time opinions. Uh, and then there's a Nintendo Switch 2 version. So yeah, congratulations to IO Interactive. Congratulations to Amazon MGM Studios. This is a pretty good news for Amazon Gaming Studios. Now, Amazon Gaming Studios has two IPs, two franchises, Tomb Raider and 007. With a Lara Croft and James Bond. Imagine yo, if James Bond and Lara Croft they cross path in the same universe. Yo, there's an idea. James Bond and Lara Croft. Yo, let's make it happen. Hey, Amazon, Amazon Game Studios, IO Interactive. Um, let's let's make it happen. Lara Croft, James Bond. Yo, yo. Anyway, yo, I'm already excited. I'm losing my mind, bro. I'm already excited. Don't tell me you don't want to see Lara Croft and James Bond together. Of course. All right, guys, it's almost 15 minutes. I'm too excited for Lara Croft. And look at this Sasquatch head. Look at these giant hands. People say, dude, everyone's looking for Sasquatch. And all they had to do was go to my channel. There's 10,000 videos of this Sasquatch head. Look how big this Sasquatch head is. This is a 55-inch OLED TV behind me, and I make it look like it's like a little monitor. I make it look like it's a little monitor. You know, even this camera, it doesn't do it justice how big I am and how big my head is. It's a Sasquatch. Now, all you ladies out there, don't you dare ask me. Don't you dare ask me how big my third leg is. Don't you dare. That's private. That's exclusive. That's exclusive. All right. Okay. And ladies, wait your turn. Okay. All right, guys. A little comedy. Why not? Come on, lighten up a little bit. All right. Lighten up, everyone. All right. It's funny. It's funny. Okay. It's funny. All right. All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy summer. And this Sasquatch will see you in the next video.